Hello, this is Aretha. I would like to talk to you about you cannot come back from hell. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 22nd verse. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 23rd verse. And in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off and Lazarus in his bosom. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 24th verse. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 25th verse. But Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things, but now he is comforted, and thou art tormented. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 26th verse. And besides all this, between us and you there is a great gulf fixed, so that they which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that would come from thence. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 27th verse. Then he said, I pray thee, therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 28th verse. For I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they come into this place of torment. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 29th verse. Abraham said unto him, They have Moses and the prophets, let them hear them. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 30th verse. And he said, Nay, Father Abraham, but if one went unto them from the dead, they will repent. Luke, the 16th chapter and the 31st verse. And he said unto him, If they hear not Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded, though one rose from the dead. Hebrew, the 9th chapter, the 27th verse. And as it is appointed unto men once to die. And let this scroll down a little bit more, although I still knew it. But after this, the judgment. Okay, a lot of people believe that they can pray a prayer and their loved ones get out of hell. Some call it purgatory, whatever. Some people believe, well, that was just in Moses' time. Now that they can just say something and get out. When somebody is sentenced to hell, that is because they reject the creator of heaven and earth, I am that I am. The Ancient of Days, who have hair like the pure wool, Daniel the 7th chapter and the 9th verse. And they rejected his only begotten Son, the Word that was made flesh and dwelt among us. And a lot of people really do believe that you can get out of hell. I'm here to tell you, once you go there, I'm sorry. Because the Bible also tells us death and hell shall be cast into the lake of fire. Now, they're going to be judged, and people have to understand, why wait and see if somebody else can bring you out of hell when you need to be doing what you need to do to get yourself right before you leave this earth? Okay? We need to repent, stop with the foolishness, stop with the gossip, the lying, the madness, the slandering, the hating, trying to get revenge, try to set people up, try to be nasty and ugly, lying, stealing, or whatever you're doing. Drugs, killing, raping, robbing, whatever. Whatever you're doing, you know you ain't got no business doing. I'm going to tell you right now, you better repent. You don't know the day or the hour that your life is required. And once you die, your fate is sealed. The great I am that I am already know who is going to worship him and do right. And if you're not born again before you die and you go to hell, guess what? You're going to stay there. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.